guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel, or if you are brand new, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell so you will be notified every single time that I upload. I upload every single week, numerous times a week, every single week. Now today's video, I'm super excited because this is my last video ever, and I'm kidding. Girl, you think I'd be excited if it was my last video ever? No, not happening. YouTube is my life. Today is my last video of August 2020. My next video, we will be in September, and I'm so freaking excited because you guys know, September is officially the beginning of Halloween. Halloween is 2 months long. I mean, it can be 3 months, like starting in August, but the official start date, September 1st. I am so ready for Halloween. My theme for October, I'm so excited for you guys to see what my theme is for Brittyween this year. It's something that I'm like always mentioning on my channel, and I've given so many hints in my Instagram stories, and I have tweeted some things that have been like huge hints, like pretty much giving away what my theme is. So I'm really excited about it. It's like really simple, but it's iconic and just a classic. So I'm really excited. So stay tuned and like follow me on Instagram and Twitter to see like sneak peeks like throughout the month or as we're getting closer and stuff. So yeah. So since this is my last video in August of 2020, I kind of want to start up the Halloween vibes, even though I've already really started being in Britty Wise's lair. But have you guys heard about these bride dolls? Imagine when you die. Well, I mean, this is kind of a depressing topic, but I'm just saying, you know, like we all eventually get old and we all eventually die. That is just the way life is. You live a life and you die. This is very depressing. But imagine you are being buried. You're not cremated, you're being buried. And in your casket, you're buried with a doll. A haunted bride doll, or just any kind of doll. Annabelle, Robert, Amelia, Grimsley the Clown. I mean, I don't even think he would fit in a casket. That thing's huge. He's like 7 feet tall. I mean, I understand when, you know, a loved one is being buried, maybe you want to put something in the casket. But like, imagine putting, I mean, I don't want to talk about this because death is a huge fear of mine. It actually is my #1 fear. Yeah, and I've mentioned that a few times. Actually, I've mentioned that a lot on my channel, which is really weird because what I do involves, you know, the afterlife and everything, but like I just want to live forever. But imagine being buried with a doll in your casket. Like, how would you feel about that? But this is like really weird, so I had to share it. So in Japan, of course, Japan, y'all slay. Like, I cannot wait to go to Japan one day and just like go to all the haunted places and discover all the urban legends and test everything out, and just, you guys have the craziest ghost stories and the most fascinating haunted locations. So, but this is a tradition that I came across where unmarried men who have died, they get buried with a bride doll or bride dolls, so they will be married in the next life, in the next world. So when a man dies and he's not married, there will be a bride doll or bride dolls. Actually, no, I guess it's just a bride doll because you're getting married, right? So a bride doll, a creepy bride doll, will be placed in his coffin, in his casket. And then this doll is given a name. So it's being named and given to this man who has passed away, and he will then be cremated with this doll. And they believe that when they do this, that they will be happily married in the next life, in the next world. So it's actually like, I'm fascinated by it. I love reading stuff about this. Is it true though? Is it true? Does anybody really know? So I guess you're not actually being buried with, like my question I asked you guys earlier when I said, would you want to be buried with the doll? You're actually like, the doll is being placed in your casket and then you get cremated with the doll. So one of the stories goes that there was a man that committed suicide because he was rejected by a woman. So the parents of this man, they put a bride doll in his casket. They named the bride doll after the woman that rejected their son. And they even had a photo of her and they put it in the casket with them along with the bride doll, and they wrote her name on the back of the picture and then put it in the casket with him with the doll. And he was then cremated with the picture of this woman and the doll that now has the name of the woman that rejected him. So usually when an unmarried man passes away and they put the doll in the casket, they would give the name, or they would name the doll something just super random, like has no meaning to it, just a fake name. But in this case, it was different because they named the doll after a woman that is alive, a woman that rejected this man. Now, what's really creepy, and I have chills right now just thinking about it, is when this man was cremated with the doll, the bride doll, and the picture of the woman that rejected him, this woman was found dead the next day. So like I said, usually these bride dolls are given fake names that have no meaning whatsoever. But when the doll was given the name of a person that is very much alive, and she hurt the son, the parent's son, sorry, I'm just like trying to process, like, what in the heck? She dies. He was cremated with the doll. It's almost like a voodoo doll or something. And where do these bride dolls even come from? Like, do they all look the same? Like, I don't know. I'm really fascinated. Like, I'm just, this stuff is just, it just, I'm literally just speechless. But I wanted to share it because you guys know I like to talk about weird stuff on my channel. And this is one of them. So have you ever heard of this? Like, let me know down below. Like, and just the timing and everything, and if that is a real story, you know, this woman would clearly know that this man passed away, but I'm sure she didn't know about the bride doll being named after her. Like, I'm sure she didn't know that. And if the story was real, wouldn't the parents of the son be like, oh my God, we named the doll after her and now she's found dead? Like, how did, what do you mean she's found dead? Like, what happened? That's what I want to know. How did she die? Like, I don't know. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. But that is it. So what do you think about these bride dolls? Like, where do they come from? My question is, why is it always the man? Like, what if a female passes away and she's not married? Are they gonna bury her with a groom doll? I don't know what's creepier, a groom doll or a bride doll. I mean, they're both pretty creepy. But anyways, I thought I would share that with you. So viewers, beware. I should have said that at the beginning. You're probably like already scared. Viewers, beware. You're probably already scared. That's gonna be my version. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts down below. So I just thought that I would share that with you guys to start off the Halloween season. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you rock my world, and the song lyrics Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Pretty44, hashtag Borotha Runs. Hey, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.